Good evening, and welcome to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2022. Will everyone rise and remain standing for the national anthem performed by the Harry S. Truman High School Concert Choir, followed by the flag salute led by Sandra Jackson and Dallas Andrews, recipients of the School Spirit Award.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, came through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Okay, yeah. Pledge of Allegiance, I think. Nobody here.
Before we begin our celebration tonight, we would like to have a moment of silence in honor of all those who couldn't be here with us on this special day. Thank you. And now, please welcome Dailey, Giovanna, Senior Class President, who will be delivering the opening remarks.
Sit on the seat.
Such a beautiful class of graduates today. Hello, everyone. Staff, alumni, friends, and family, thank you so much for joining us today on this very special evening. Today we are acknowledging excellence, growth, and success. Today is a day of honor and pride, and most importantly, today is a day of celebration. Class of 2022, we did it, y'all. Give yourselves a round of applause. Today is the final day we will ever have to see each other ever again. The moment many of us have anticipated since our first days of kindergarten. We have worked our whole lives up to this, and that deserves as much a celebration as anything else in the world. It may have felt like the past few years have flown by, but I would like to take a moment to slow things down and reflect on our past. Everyone, please take a moment to take a deep breath. Great job. The easiest part of your life is officially over. Look at where the time has gone, over our heads and under the bridge. Oh, the places we have gone, oh, the people we have met, many of whose faces we can't even remember. But those we shall are the ones who have never made it to this moment. Many of those who aren't with us have unfortunately lost their opportunity to be with us today. I would like us to take a moment to pay our respects to those students, graduating with the class of 2022 who have lost their lives due to misfortune. Some of whom who were supposed to be sitting with us in this very ceremony. We remember those classmates today and celebrate their success as well. As I look into this crowd of graduates, I see wings of hope and pursuit. Stemming from a generation of innovation and change, we have been defined as the class of adaptation. As we come to this conclusion of our lives, I would like to leave you all with one final message. The purpose of tonight is bigger than all of us. The purpose of tonight is to represent growth and change amongst everyone. There is a lot of good that needs to be done in this world, and all of you are capable of doing just that. We are only capable of fixing this world together, as well as bringing change. We must hold all of those we love accountable for the issues we feel we face in this world. Allow me to remind you all that the greatest gift that everyone sitting out in this field has is privilege. We all hold the privilege of getting a first world education. Remember that. For it is the most powerful tool you can use to bring that change you wish to see in this world. Everyone sitting out in this field has classmates, friends, and families from other backgrounds, sexes, races, and religion. And you love them all, don't you? You want to see them all succeed? Okay, well, then the issues they feel they face in this world are your issues too. So the next time we are walking out or protesting and posting about the hashtag Stoneman Douglas classes and the hashtag Tamir Rices of the world, make sure you bring all of those accountable with you. Congratulations once again to the class of 2022 on your success. You all deserve another round of applause for your pursuit to finish your diploma. Remember to always stick to tradition, but never be traditional. I wish you all nothing but the best in the future. When your time of success comes, you will never be late. As I've said to every late assignment I've submitted these past 4 years, any time is Truman time. Congratulations again. I would now like to introduce Giovanna Kiriakis, President of the National Honor Society, who will be delivering the student oratory.
I know you guys don't know who I am because I transferred in junior year, but I wanted to say one final icebreaker for the class of 2022. Graduates, look to the person on your left and say, "Hey, you look nice today." Now look to the person on your right and say, "Hey, you look better than the person on your left." Now that we've broken the ice for the final time, let's begin. Good evening, parents, administration, and the class of 2022. I would like to begin by thanking our teachers who have motivated and supported us, staff members for helping us, and most especially, Quizlet and Google, because we really wouldn't be here today without them. As children, we were often asked what we wanted to be when we grow up. We gave them answers like police officers, doctors, the president, or in my case, the manager of the Krusty Krab. But now that we're older, we must be more realistic. Regardless of whether or not you know what you want to do in your future, remember to always trust your instincts and work diligently until you find your success. 4 years ago, when we walked into high school, we were unaware of what the next 4 years would bring us. Little did we know, we would experience failures, accomplishments, and memories that would shape us into the individuals we are today. Like the top of Mr. Craig's head, during the pandemic, many of us felt as if we were missing a piece of ourselves. But through this shared experience, we overcame our struggles and adjusted to an astounding learning environment. Parents, I know what you're thinking. Where's our thank you? Don't worry, how could we ever possibly forget about you? I will never forget the first time I watched Sleeping Beauty. After I'd finished watching the movie, I put on my mother's dress and I glided around the room in heels. I told her I wanted to be a princess too. She turned to me and said, "Can you grow up? You're graduating next week." You've always kept us on the right track as much as you could, and that's all we could ever ask for. But your baby cubs are grown now, and it's time for us to leave the den. It's our time to be the people we've always dreamed of being. The possibilities are endless. And we will make you proud. Thank you. And now, the Truman Concert Choir will perform Just Believe by Pink Zebra.
I will now be presenting the honor of this year's Salutatorian to Desiree Rivers.
Testing? Okay. So here we are, graduation. You all know what that means. A salutatorian speech. First, I would like to congratulate each student for making it here and welcome all the families who came to support them. Thank you to all the teachers who have imparted valuable strategies to overcome obstacles throughout high school and beyond. And last, but definitely not least, the administrators who kept everything in order, even during the pandemic. Though all our journeys to this point are unique, our class stands here, unified, by our resilience and strength and adaptability in the face of COVID-19 and the challenges it posed. Forced apart physically, we still adapted and thrived in the face of this new normal. I want you all to think about the obstacles you overcame, the lessons you learned, the places you're gonna go, and most importantly, the money you're gonna make. Now we're ready to move on. And I'm sure all of you are experiencing strong, maybe mixed feelings. My advice to each and every one of you is not to push these feelings to the side, but rather to face them. Are you excited for what's next, class of 22? Or maybe you're feeling anxious about leaving your comfort zone to take on new opportunities. I'm sure you'll all miss your friends, teachers, maybe those people who annoyed you. I'm sure, whatever you may be feeling, it's important to reflect on your time here and how much you have grown since you're a freshman. So when you toss your cap, don't toss everything you've learned along with it. Remember to cherish your high school memories as you transition to the independence and future you've all worked so hard towards. Congratulations, class of 2022, and keep up your Tiger pride. Goodbye, Cleveland.
And now, I will be presenting the honor of this year's valedictorian to Angelina Wong.
Good evening, parents, friends, staff, and distinguished guests and members of the community. It is truly my pleasure to have the privilege of representing the graduating class of 2022. This is a huge, huge honor for you all to be here listening to me speak. On the behalf of the graduates, I would like to thank you all for attending our commencement ceremony tonight. Well, my fellow graduates, we've made it. We gather here tonight to celebrate and reflect upon our triumphs, perseverance, and accomplishments. All those last-minute crammings the night before the exams that we had forgotten have paid off. Throughout my unique experience at Truman, I've learned so much about math, English, chemistry, and only a portion of biology. The last part isn't really my fault. Mr. Coder just loves to go off on tangents, especially about cows. I am certain that many of you are anxious to begin writing the next chapter of your lives. I mean, who doesn't want to be thousands of dollars in debt for the next 8 years? And parents, I'm certain you are anticipating of turning that soon-to-be empty bedroom into a home office. We may have achieved an early milestone in our lives, but we must prepare ourselves for what the future inevitably holds. My genuine advice to you all is 1, wear deodorant. And avoid Mr. Patterson, because he most likely forgot to. 2, hastily made your way off the stage when they hand you your diploma, just in case they try to take it back. And 3, to be a leader, recognize that the obstacles in your lives are not roadblocks. An effective leader is an individual who prioritizes personal development. They embrace challenges as opportunities for self-improvement and greater success. Success is unachievable without failures and hardships. I would like to seize this opportunity to express my genuine gratitude to my parents for instilling in me a strong passion for learning. Chick-fil-A, I can't stress this enough. Thank you for always being there for me. To the custodians for ensuring a clean and safe learning environment at Truman. To my counselor, Mrs. Bonner, for her guidance and unwavering support. To all my teachers for encouraging me to achieve my full potential and for sharing their knowledge with me. Without Mr. Black, this speech would not have existed, and I certainly would not have been literate enough to read it. And without Mr. McCool, I would never have realized that we've been taught psychology and biology so well by a teacher with no educational background in science. Congratulations again, class of 2022, and remember, Mr. Craig loves you. And now for our alma mater.
Careful, Mr. White.
Turn it off.
Love you too.
Truman high we sing, the praises forever ring. The song we sing comes from the heart. We're just a part of our start. Our school will forever be a part of our memory. The time has come to sanctify to all our friends at Truman High.
And now, I'd like to introduce Mr. John Craig, principal of Harry S. Truman High School.
All right. Hello, and welcome school officials, families, and friends. Before I start, I want to make sure I thank my wonderful AP team. Without them, I wouldn't be here. And we'll also do a round of applause for our maintenance and custodial crew for getting everything ready today. Thank you so much. Round of applause for them. Hanging above my desk is an excerpt from the Man in the Arena speech by Teddy Roosevelt, which I try to take time and read every day to put me in the proper perspective. The theme of the speech is that the doer is far more important than the critic. And one of my favorite phrases from that speech is about those in the arena that reads that those who at worst fail, at least they fail while daring greatly. I ask you, the class of 2022, will you sit and be a cold, timid critic, or will you dare greatly? The good news is that many of you have already dared greatly on a daily basis. You dared to be great in a speech for Donnelly's class, on a language project for Refner, while labeling human anatomy in Shemish's class, while writing an A-push essay for Mr. Eliason, playing a solo for Krylov, and photoshopping a wig on your principal's head for Instagram. I watched you dare greatly on the diamond, the track, the court, the mat, the field, and the pitch. You dared greatly when you said, hey, let's turn a boxing movie into a musical, and you crushed it. And as I've got to know so many of your stories, I know that some of you dare greatly by just showing up to school, despite what's happening in the world, in our community, and even in your own head. And even if you failed while standing tall in the arena, instead of sitting on the sidelines too scared to try. We need you. We need you to continue to do great things at college, in the workforce, the military, wherever this life takes you. We need you to tackle the social justice and equity goals that plague our society. If you get too scared to dare, don't forget where you've been. Don't forget where you come from and what it means to be Tiger Strong. Don't forget that no matter where you go, you have a staff, a faculty, and principals in that building right there who love you and will always do whatever we can to support you. As you inevitably encounter obstacles and challenges on your journey, don't stand aside and bash those that are standing in the arena. This is your call to act. Do so with enthusiasm, devotion, and passion. And although you may make mistakes, I guarantee you'll find more success than failure if you just dare to be great. Congratulations and best of luck to the class of 2022. And now I'd like to introduce the Bristol Township Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Melanie Gerrans.
Good evening. Congratulations, Truman High School class of 2022. Woo! You have all shown great strength and resilience during your time in Bristol Township School District. While there are many definitions of the word strong, the one that is most fitting is possessing skills and qualities that create a likelihood of success. I believe all of you possess this strength and success within you. While much of your time at Truman was impacted by the pandemic, I'm glad you were able to have a more normal year and see many Truman High School traditions return. You have all been shining examples of our new brand, Tiger Strong, empowered, engaged, inspired. You are Tiger Strong with each new obstacle you face. While there may be more hurdles ahead of you after graduation, you have remained unwavering in your dedication to education and overcame the global pandemic. Nothing can stop you from succeeding. You are empowered to use your voices and are the next generation of leaders. You made numerous positive changes that will impact and affect students after you for years to come. You are engaged in your academics and extracurricular activities. You found what you are passionate about and created goals for your future. You are inspiring to our faculty, staff, and the entire Bristol Township community. We watched you excel in academics, sports, the arts, leadership, and so much more. We are all very proud of you. Stay inspired and inspire others. As you move on to the next chapter in higher education, the military, or the workforce, know that you will always have a place here at Bristol Township School District. I am preparing for my next journey in life as well. As I say goodbye to the district and pass my role as superintendent, I will always carry the strength of the tiger within me. And I hope you do too. Best wishes and congratulations to the class of 2022. And now I'd like to introduce the Bristol Township School Board President, Mr. Jim Morgan.
Class of 2022. Well, that was a wild 4 years, huh? You made it. For those of you moving on to college, congratulations. And that night, when you will be overwhelmed with the stress of all the work and this professor that's really ragging on me, reflect on your last 4 years. That will get you through. You will make it. Your tiger's strong. Those of you joining the workforce, welcome. Wee bit of advice. Learn a trade. This country is built on the back of tradespeople. No matter the economic situation, we need our tradespeople. You'll be successful. For those of us joining the military, much honor. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Now, with the power invested in me from the state of Pennsylvania, I pronounce you graduated.
All right, members of class of 2022, it's time. Will the members now please come forth to receive their diplomas? Diplomas are being presented by Mr. James P. Morgan, the school board president, Mrs. Barbara Bill, school board vice president, Mr. Alex Brady, mathematics teacher, and Ms. Catherine Lamplugh, world language teacher.
Joshua Michael Mangold, recipient of the Truman Award.
Amy Gianelli Guzman Rodriguez, class corresponding secretary.
Shail Patel, class historian.
Jalen Ayers, secretary of the National Honor Society.
Karan Patel, recipient of the BTSD Admin Award.
Shayla Nadira May Simmons, vice president of the National Honor Society.
Gia Patel, recipient of the Service Award.
Mayenge Rayon Marley, recipient of the Service Award.
Michael Joseph Goldie Jr., recipient of the Scholar Athlete Award.
Lizzie Escalante Menjivar, recipient of the Scholar Athlete Award.
Makai Jackson, recipient of the Tiger Award.
Samantha Christine Dominic, recipient of the Tiger Award.
Kush Patel, National Honor Society Treasurer and Class Treasurer.
Carolina Gonzalez Espino, Class Vice President and recipient of the Truman Award.
Desiree Rivers, Salutatorian.
Angelina Wong, Valedictorian.
Dalia Maltasum Aldo Juma, Class President.
Giovanna Kiriakis, President of the National Honor Society.
Dallas Andrews, recipient of the Spirit Award.
Sandra Ayana Jackson, recipient of the Spirit Award.
Larry Lumaya Abarentos.
Gianna Marie Acosta.
Christopher Jason Adams.
Alex Adorno.
Andrew Gregory Affleck.
Ilke Akar.
Elida Nassar Akbayrak.
Rania Al-Hashimi.
Michael Alturo.
Charles Ambush.
Aliu Ansu.
Selena Aponte.
Drew Michael Arena.
Array Absi.
Jeffrey Jose Avila Jr.
Monica Ayala Ruiz.
Emery Furkan Aiden.
James Earl Baker IV.
Jonathan Barlow.
Shanaja Baker.
Rosangeli Bartolome.
Layla Olivia Bayram.
Lacey Marie Beach.
Osman Bayram.
Yasemin Sultan Bektash.
In memory of Christopher Kesey Becker. His sister, Layla, is accepting his diploma.
Aiden Berdesia.
Courtney Lynn Belcher.
Mason T. Bose.
Dominique Elizabeth Blair.
Bella Brashashevsky.
Haley Ann Bottrell.
Megan Riley Brannigan.
Allison Elizabeth Brady.
William Thomas Brennan.
Chad Everett Braun.
Brian James Brooks.
Christopher Raheem Brock Jr.
Riley Page Brooks.
Emily Grace Bukhari.
Joseph Andrew Butchko.
Bradley Thomas Burns Jr.
Michael Burns.
Nolan Booterbaugh.
Daniel James Butler.
Ivy Susan Butrica.
Catherine Cabrera Bravo.
Shadiman Trenice Cadlet Streeter.
Hannah Caceres.
Isaac Caceres.
George Kennedy Kearns III.
Congratulations.
John Campa.
Grace Carango.
Antonio Shaman Carr Jr.
Alina Sierra Carrasquillo.
Emily Itzel Carreño Flores.
Leona Lee Carrasquillo.
William Carrera.
Carlos Daniel Carrillo Garcia.
Tylin Carrington.
Solana Annette Castillo.
Ryan Michael Tuning.
Damian Ciafardoni.
Olivia Joanne Clark.
Micaiah David Glosson.
Stephen Lee Conrads Jr.
Cadence Piggott.
Julie Anna Cooper.
Nasir Corley.
Tamaya Iriana Crafton.
Natasia Monet Corley.
Brendan George Craig.
Chase Lawrence Crandall.
Christobel Cybrain Creighton.
Justin Crosby.
Haley Crow.
Layla Sky Barron.
Kylie Michelle Davies.
Paige Alyssa Davis.
Wadir Davis.
Sanilia Ashley Davis.
Terrell Delp.
Kira Josephine DeLuca.
Marissa Ann Danucci.
Gurveer Singh Dillon.
Noel Christina Diamond.
Rajveer Singh Dillon.
Jarvis Dingle Jr.
Brianna Marie Dickey.
Stevie Alba Donapel Jr.
Susan Lee Dorr.
Shane Lee Doherty Dooley.
Terrell Dorcius.
David Alexander Dugan.
Damian Dowling.
Michelle Duran.
Belgican Doom.
Jonathan Patrick Edmondson.
Ryan Casey Godleski Roselli.
Bria Wanish Ellis.
Isaiah Timothy Edwards.
Shayla Marianne Ellison.
Samir Edwards.
Reagan Rowan Ellsworth.
Shamad Edwards.
Andreas Estrella.
Brianna Alexis Erhard.
Faith Ann Faust.
Ayub Fask.
Cody James Ferguson.
Marissa Mackenzie Felgenhauer.
Nicole Andreina Ferrer Zambrano.
Andrew Michael Ferraro.
Robert George Finsel.
Gabrielle Ferris.
Olivia Lynn Fitzgerald.
Anthony Fisher.
Max Page Foch.
Ethan James Flail.
Brandon Richard Forco.
Kayla Brianna Footman.
Gavin Fox.
Nicholas Edward Freer.
Madison Marie Fry.
Christian Gadd. James Edward Gallagher.
Alicia Non Garte.
Daniela Nicole Gerard.
Joseph Gudzinski.
Riley Marie Gehrig.
Blessing Gande.
Jocelyn Marie Gonzalez.
Paige Elizabeth Gonzalez.
Andrea Elizabeth Gonzalez Leva.
Aiden James Gove.
Alyssa Noel Gray.
Colin John Greenblatt.
Joey Gribben Murillo.
Nicole Griskavich.
Sierra Lynn Brookett.
Ashton Michael Golden.
Michaela Maria Hamilton.
Sebastian Jacob Hamilton.
Madison Lee Hanks.
Kashmir Harris.
Devin Andrew Harris.
Janaya Yvonne Harris.
Michael Harris.
Max Aurelius Taylor Mikkel Harrison.
Nikita Shanice Hazari.
Ethan Joseph Helbling.
Andy Clayton Henry.
Naomi Princesa Henry Sanchez.
Michael Herhall.
Aiden Stephen Hernandez.
Cian Hernandez.
Yadira Crystal Hernandez Portillo.
Yennefer Herrera.
Amber Rose Himes.
Miana Hobbs.
John Hodges.
Mikey Sean Hodgkins Jr.
Dylan Austin Howell.
Elijah Nathaniel Huber.
Madison Emily Hughes.
John Christopher Hune Jr.
Larson John Hunt.
Charnay Monica Charlie Hutt.
Dominic Pasquale Hyams.
Evelyn Ibanez Castro.
Jenna Marie Indelicato.
Daniel James Jr.
Nicole K. Teponiano Giare.
Brian Jimenez.
Alana Marie Jones.
Deasia Kasaya Anise Jones.
Dante Williams Jones.
Elena Case.
Jaden Justin Cassingoy. Augustin Ndi Cassingoy.
Leela Kelly.
Carissy Kelly.
Kenshin Kyokau.
Emily Elizabeth Kerr.
Cameron Crystal Killen.
Charles William Kimball Jr.
Peyton Cecilia Kinney.
Aiden Joseph Kinairi.
Miranda Tiana Knappenberger.
Jeremy Liam Niddle.
Alyssa Nicole Noor.
Benjamin Michael Canives.
Kevin Corifidis.
Ava Pericles Posty.
Jeremy Evan Kravchuk.
Philip Banks Chroma.
Brianna LaFontano.
Kelsey Joe Landman.
Gabriela LaFontano.
Courtney Leleonis.
Jacob Benedict Lennox.
Jesse James Lewis.
Sham Lewis Jr.
Alex Leanne Lignelli.
Raven Nicole Linton.
Zachary John Litz.
Kaya Bryn Lizak.
Gabrielle Marie Long.
Emiliano Lopez.
Michaela Jade Lopez.
Emmanuel Lopez.
Congratulations, man.
Juan Lopez Zamora.
Christina Rose Lorino.
Congratulations.
Brianna Marie Love.
Jonathan Edward Malloy.
Congratulations.
Jacob Martin Marinov.
Lucas Joseph Mangold.
Congratulations.
Dustin Kyle Marion.
Paige Nicole Marzario.
Nicholas Mattis.
Christopher John Maddie.
Congratulations.
Jason Patrick Mattis.
Reese Thomas Moriello.
Congratulations.
Caitlin Ann McCandless.
Jeremy Keith McCartney.
Congratulations.
Chelsea Michelle McLeese.
Kylie Rose Sharice McDaniel.
Congratulations.
Brody David McGoldrick.
Carlos Mejia Jr.
Congratulations.
Devin Quinn Melavis.
Geraldine Josefina Melesio.
Obi Malesio.
John Anthony Meller Jr.
Congratulations.
Jacob Mendez.
Alejandra Meraz Paz.
Congratulations.
Christian Caleb Meyer.
Morgan Simone.
Congratulations.
Jaden Nicholas Milford.
Noah Anthony Miller. Leo Jude Ryan Minster.
Congratulations.
Chase Moeller.
Matthew Mohanlaw.
Congratulations, man.
Jocelyn Montoya Rojas.
Amari Shanice Moore Lynch.
Maya Anae Morris.
Olivia Erin Morris.
Congratulations.
Marissa Danielle Moskovitz.
Diana Morillo.
Congratulations.
Zyke Rashad Myers.
Alyssa Michelle Nathan.
Congratulations.
Kayla Jane Nasworth. Vanessa Negrete Vega.
Gracie Lee Nemeth.
Congratulations.
Lily Nicole Neville.
Juliana Ray Nemeth.
Congratulations.
Shakaya Lynn Newkirk, Ireland.
Sydney Marie Newman.
Katrina No.
Trevor Evan Nieves.
Congratulations, man.
Shayna Cameron Oates.
Emma Rose Olson.
Jake Ryan O'Donnell.
Marissa Nicole Olson.
Congratulations.
Tyler Joseph Ostrike.
Tiffany Marie Ordonez.
Gianna Inocencia Otto.
Amari Lamont Parson.
Congratulations.
Dion Pareshbai Patel.
Rishi Patel.
Congratulations.
Diana Patino.
Ajan Paxton.
Congratulations, man.
Nivea Anaya Peña.
Leela Amanda Fan. Angelina Pichotti.
Mara Pierce.
Anthony Christopher Portillo Jr.
Congratulations.
Kenneth Howell.
Chase Arthur Prout.
Congratulations, man.
Brandon Jerome Pugh.
Jose Quesada.
Congratulations.
Jordan Tyler Riskowski.
Jelimar Raices Martinez.
Congratulations.
Gianni Lee Reed.
Justin Ryan Reed.
Congratulations, man.
Valeria Reyes Nájera.
Brooklyn Nathaniel Reynolds.
Congratulations, man.
Zachary Ryan Rhodes.
Araya Ann Rochelle Riley.
Congratulations.
Angel Dalix Rivas Concepcion.
Aiden Charles Reinhold.
Congratulations.
Emily Rizzo.
Logan Earl Reinhold.
Congratulations, man.
Samaje Robinson.
Kylie Marie Rogers.
Congratulations.
Daniel Rodriguez.
Giovanni Gabriel Rodriguez Lopez.
Congratulations.
Amy Roger.
Not Amy.
Adam Thomas
There we go.
Rogers.
Congratulations.
Noah Roman.
Kevin Romero Reyes.
Congratulations.
Caden Tyler Rossi.
Christopher Stephen Ruggiero.
Congratulations.
David Ruiz Jr.
Haley Ann Sands.
Congratulations.
Mayel Alondra Sanchez.
Matthew Aloysius Ryan.
Aloysius. Love it.
Jocelyn Joel Sangmeister.
Emma Santi Quitola.
Congratulations.
Alyssa Marie Scherner.
Melanie Jade Schnepp.
Congratulations.
Aiden Vincent Shuttle.
Brandon Scott.
Congratulations, man.
Zachary Michael Schwoyer.
Faith Mackenzie Seibert.
Rubileisis Margarita Sena Ortiz.
Kelly Christine Shensky. Jacob Peter Schutzlein.
Jacob Schlock.
Kevin Michael Sides.
Katrina Marie Simpson.
Julia Lynn Skuse.
Benjamin Kelvin Smith.
Christopher Kayam Kelly Smith.
Hannah Mackenzie Smith.
Kiera Nicolay Smith.
Love the hat. Congratulations.
Sky Marie Smith.
Jason Lee Snedeker.
Congratulations, man.
Dwayne Tyrone Snelling III.
Jeremy Solorzano.
Congratulations, man.
Manaya Joy Spearman.
Gianna Marie Spinelli.
Congratulations, dear.
Cheyenne Iris Stadler.
Aiden Stockdale.
Congratulations.
Tyler Stadler.
Eric Stofan.
Congratulations.
Nicholas Stoneback.
Matthew Strobel.
Congratulations.
Anthony Sullivan.
Sanaya Saki Sullivan.
Congratulations.
Tanner William Sablicki.
Emma Brianne Sweeney.
Congratulations.
Dylan Mark Takish.
Victoria Taney.
Congratulations.
Cole Andrew Terhune.
Cindy Chala Terzi.
Kylie Michelle Thomas.
Brandon Thompson.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Congratulations.
Kendall Lynn Thompson.
Jacob Spencer Tice.
Congratulations.
Skylar Sean Torgerson.
Javier Torres Jr.
Congratulations.
Tiana Teresa Towner.
Sarah Elizabeth Trimble.
Congratulations.
Giovanna Elizabeth Trojan.
Josh Valentine.
Congratulations, man. Take that.
Emma Van Sickle.
Congratulations.
Gwen Alicia Velasquez.
Roberto Stefano Vitarelli.
Amaya Danae Warren.
Zareya Watson.
Congratulations.
Ashley Marie Wells.
Jeremiah Watson.
Congratulations, man.
Skyla Brianne Welsh.
Anaya Alexi Williams.
Congratulations, dear.
Maurice Malik Williams Jr.
Logan Brooke Wolf.
Congratulations.
Skylar Nicole Woodford.
Nolan Worley.
Congratulations.
Michael Patrick Wright.
Jose Zabala.
Congratulations, man.
Paul James Zarembo.
Cameron James Ziegler.
Gregory Allen Zimmerman.
roll those up. I would now like to invite up Dalia M. Juma, Senior Class President, and Carolina Gonzalez Espino, Senior Class Vice President and recipient of the Truman Award, to lead the class of 2022 in the turning of the tassel.
All right, y'all. For the first and last time, get ready. On my count. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations to the class of 2022. You are official graduates. Please go celebrate as you wish.
This concludes the graduation ceremony for Harry S. Truman High School's class of 2022. Please remain seated until the graduates have recessed out of the stadium. Thank you for coming and have a great night.